Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we'll talk about what is the GraphQL schema. So a GraphQL schema is a core concept that defines the shape of your data and the operations that can be performed on the data in GraphQL API. It serves it serves as a contract between the client and the server, dictating how clients can access the data. The schema is written using a GraphQL schema definition language, which is SDL. So let's talk about how it's been written. So let's go here and let's delete all of that. So let's create a type. So I will create a type here. I will call it user, and this user will have ID. Okay, I'll just make it ID and name only for now. ID, email, name, and email. Oh no. So this is what we call object types. So these are the basic components in GraphQL schema, representing a kind of object you can fetch from your service and what fields it has. In this one we have what we call scalar types. These are primitive types like integers, float, string, boolean, and ID. The exclamation point, it means that it cannot be null. Like the name should be string and it cannot be null. So if it was null, we will have an error. It will not be accepted. We have queries. Like queries are used to fetch data. The query type is the entry point for these operations. So let's create type we call query. Yeah, for example, it will be something like that. Okay. Something that we should have user, and the ID, we should have the ID as well. We have mutation. So basically the type mutation, yeah, exactly the same. Let's just delete all of that. We have type mutation. So basically mutations are used to modify and data, create, update, and delete. The mutation type is entry point for the use operation. So basically now I'm creating a user. I'm saying I should have email and address, and I have this method, and it should return the user. We have what we call subscription. So we have type of subscription, and I will create a dedicated video on each one of them. Like I will create a video about the type query, type subscription, type mutation. But right now we just talk about what are the schemas, what are the types on a high level. So it will be easy introduction for you guys. So subscriptions allow clients to subscribe to real-time updates. For example, we will have like user edit or new user, for example, and it will be equals a user, and after that we can define what are these things. It's important to talk about resolvers as well. So resolvers, like while resolvers are not part of the schema definition in SDL, resolvers are functions that generate a response for a field in the schema. Like each field on each type is backed by a resolver that is responsible for returning the data for the field. We have also input types. It's important to talk about that. So no, I don't want to create a resolver. So we can create an input. Sorry. And I should have like a type mutation for it. So input types are especially types used in mutation to pass complex objects if we want. So we can just pass it directly. Okay. We have as well enum and interfaces. So well, the enum are way to restrict a field to have one of a predetermined set of values. Like for example, the enum, it will be like it will be 1, 2, 3. So if this your enum, that means that your values could be 1, 2, 3, or not other than that. We have interfaces, which are abstract types that define a set of fields. Object types can then implement these interfaces. Let's talk about the benefits of of GraphQL schema. So the first thing that comes to mind is the strong typing. So GraphQL's type system ensures that the data conforms to a specific structure, so it's quite predictable for us. Also, it's self-documenting. Oh, sorry. So the schema serves the schema serves as a reference for what queries, mutations, and types are available. Also, as well, it's validation and introspection. So the schema allows GraphQL to validate queries against the schema and enables powerful introspection capabilities. So the GraphQL schema is central to the functionality of GraphQL API, defining how clients can interact with the data and ensuring that the data conforms to a specific structure. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I know my answer was quite long, but I'm trying to cover a lot of things because in your system design, in your GraphQL interview, your interviewer might ask you about type user, type query, mutation, subscription, and creation, and also could ask you about what all the resolver is doing in that. And so I'm just trying to cover a lot of things in one answer. So yeah, that's it for this video, and in the upcoming videos I will make dedicated videos about queries, mutations, subscriptions, and also about resolvers and etc. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and see you guys in future problem.